Freestyle Mania!
The first competition of the afternoon is Monster Jam JCB Racing. All 8 trucks have been seeded into the bracket based on a random draw. So today, it's driver against the clock, which means the driver with the fastest time will take the first 8 points of the event and the racing win. So, New York, are you ready for Monster Jam JCB Racing?
Keep that energy going for our first competitor approaching the line. He's the rookie this season, Checky Pawkin, Team Classroom Crusher. Pulling up to the line, focusing his attention on the race lights. Directly in front of him, ready to go green. 11.150. 11.150. That's going to be the official time to beat in our JCB Racing competition. Super glued to the action replay up there right now. A quick reminder of that race pass that we witnessed. He's setting the pace for the rest of the competitors. Again, an 11.150. Continuing on, we got Brandon Telechka, Team Zombie. Brandon Telechka looking for his first JCB Racing win of the 2026 season. Will today be the day he does it? We're gonna find out. .924 for Brandon Telechka, Team Zombie. That was probably one of the smoothest race passes we've seen all weekend long. He is now only the second person to be under 10 seconds this weekend, an incredible time of 9.924. Coming up next, here to Sparkle Smash the competition, it's Kylie Kent, Team Sparkle Smash. .290, the official time from our Monster Jam officials. 12.290 for Kylie Kent, Team Sparkle Smash. This was her cleanest race pass of the weekend. You can see it up there on the original Super Glue, glued to the action replay. She cut that final corner nice and tight, which we've seen a lot of our drivers throughout this weekend kind of overshoot that one, but she was able to kind of make some adjustments. Nice time, 12.290. Continuing on with the competitor who took 2 JCB Racing wins just yesterday, Tony Oaks, Team JCB Digatron. .754. New leader, new time to beat. That is the second fastest time of the weekend. The fastest time of the weekend is a 9.504, which is also held by Tony Oaks, Team JCB Digatron. He is so in tune with this track. He has been dominating even from practice. On Friday, he had the fastest time during practice and has just continued that momentum. What he does so well is he is super crisp around those corners. So he's really, really crisp cutting those corners, and then down the straightaway is where he really hits the throttle. Again, that final turn is the make or break moment for a lot of these competitors, and he has nailed it each and every time. Time to beat, as I mentioned, a 9.754. Tony Oaks going for his third potential JCB Racing win of the weekend. We're going to wait and see if he is able to secure the first 8 points of this afternoon's event. Coming down the tunnel right now, you can see that black and green wrecking machine. Our next competitor, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Weston Anderson in Gravedigger, finishing second yesterday in the JCB Racing competition in the evening event, looking for his first JCB Racing win of the weekend here on Long Island. .009, close but not enough to jump to the top spot. That was good enough to put him currently in third place in our JCB Racing competition. That super glue glued to the action replay. Overshot that final ramp ever so slightly. He kind of hiked up a little bit on the straightaway after the initial turn around the turn cone. Still a very respectable time of 10.009. Time to beat remains Tony Oaks, 9.754. Approaching the line, looking to swim her way to the top of the leaderboard, it's Michaela Telechka, Megalodon. 11.864 for Michaela Telechka. Megalodon, 11.864. Super glue glued to the action replay coming up there. She went a little too wide on that final turn, so as she was coming around, She overshot it slightly, which we've seen again from a couple of different competitors. The one who has been nailing it actually, or the two I should say, have been our top two competitors currently on that leaderboard, JCB Digatron's Tony Oaks and Brandon Telechka's Zombie. Two more competitors remain. It's time to get a little crazy with Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco. .954 for the Crazy Bull. That race pass was in fact a little crazy. It wasn't a pretty one, but he made his way over the finish line, showcasing some tenacity there. You can see he hikes up on those side BKT tires, is able to get the save, and then tries to wheelie up the ramp and the backflip ramp, that Morgan & Morgan backflip ramp as well. Was able again to cross that finish line, but lost some really precious time by hiking up at that final turn, 12.954. Now right now you can see there is a popped turn cone down there on the track. So when a turn cone is crushed or pushed out of bounds during a competitor's run, it is a 5-second penalty. However, since that happened after he had already crossed the finish line, there is no penalty, and the time of 12.954 remains. Final competitor here in the JCB Racing Competition, it's Brianna Mahan, Ringling Bailey Circuit. And of course, we got little Ringling Bailey Circuit down there on the track, our very own Robo Pup cheering her on. 10.038 for the Princess of Carnage. Good, but not good enough. That means the winner of the JCB Racing Competition for the third time this weekend. He's unstoppable, ladies and gentlemen. It's Tony Oaks, Team JCB Digatron. A 9.754 was the time for Tony Oaks, JCB Digatron. Yesterday, he hit an amazing 9.504. You can see the excitement. He is pumped up. And in a moment, we're going to actually have the opportunity to hear from him. David Mila, take it away. I feel the energy right now.
Tony Oaks getting it done here in JCB Racing. You see TJ Tiffany making his way up to congratulate his teammate. Tony, this is 3 for 3 in JCB Racing. You have not lost here in New York.
3 for 3, and that's the way we want it, man. You know, like I said, my racing style is a little bit different out here, and it's been paying off. 3 for 3 racing wins. We had the fastest time in practice on Friday as well. Hey, we're going to keep on doing it, man. But, you know, that should position us just perfectly going into the two-wheel skills competition, because two-wheel skills, is the order is set based off of how you finish in racing. So that gives us a good hand here in two-wheel skills, and, you know, I got a few tricks up my sleeve when it comes to doing that. You're going to see trucks on their front wheels, back wheels, side wheels, upside down wheels, Long Island. Hold on to your butts, because it's about to get hot.
Keep it going, Long Island. Tony Oaks, JCB Digatron.
Chucky Palkin coming out the gate really strong with that nice combo move. That is his first attempt. He does have one attempt remaining. He's showcasing a lot of really nice control and finesse with that one. Puts it on the nose. Here we go. Goes into the stop. He finds that balancing point, keeps it on the nose on those front BKT tires. Up the ramp with the moonwalk, walks it back forward slightly. Back down the ramp, nice and smooth like butter. Gets the combo on the back BKT tires and decides to dance the front ones back and forth as he's balancing in that nice vertical position on the wheelie. Gets the rebound, continuing on with the run. Back down the ramp, and that'll do it.
Make some noise for Chucky Palkin, Classroom Crusher. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com. Remember, this is where you fans get to give your input. Scan that QR code right now. It'll take you to judgeszone.com. Slide the BKT tire up or down and press submit. You got 5 seconds left.
Taylor, they just saw it in person. They saw it on that super glued to the action replay. But I can't emphasize this enough. How difficult that was. He is a rookie, okay, ladies and gentlemen? He is a rookie, and that was one of the most technical two-wheel skills I think we've seen so far this year from any competitor, so kudos to Chucky Palkin. Let's see how that is reflected in the scores. 8.631, super solid start to the two-wheel skills challenge. He came out swinging just now with unmatched control. Another combo, courtesy this time of Brandon Telechka, Team Zombie. So we saw that rebound from Chucky Palkin, and now we're seeing that similar one, but this time off of those front BKT tires, back down on the back, and then bouncing it onto the front once again. Impressive stuff from Brandon Telechka in Zombie. Nice popper. The center of that elevated obstacle, walks it forward right now. Possibly going for his signature zombie handstand. Once again, bounces it back up, back down the ramp, and that'll do it.
Monster Jam fans, do me a favor, stick one arm out, stick the other arm out, and let me see those zombie arms. And make some noise for Brandon Telechka, Zombie. It's time to score. Again, judgeszone.com. By now, you only got about 10 seconds left, so let's go ahead and lock it in.
Scores are locked in. Let's take it up to that video board. .766. For Brandon Telechka, Team Zombie, that's going to put him currently in second place in our two-wheel skills challenge. Coming up next, your JCB Racing winner and a U.S. Army veteran, Tony Oaks, Team JCB Digatron. Puts it on the nose on those front BKT tires. Nice control, good vertical positioning as he walks it forward, kicks it back, tries for that combo, gets a little bit of the wheelie there before going back down and on for BKT tires.
Put those hands together and make some noise for Tony Oaks, JCB Digatron. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com.
You can see there on that super glue to the action replay, both attempts, he was trying to get the combo move on those back BKT tires. Wasn't able to execute it 100%, but showcased some really nice finesse and control with those nose wheelies. Scores are locked in. Let's see what you guys thought from judgeszone.com. 7.123, that'll put him currently in third place in our two-wheel skills challenge. 3 competitors down, we got 5 more to go, so make sure you got those smartphones out and open to judgeszone.com. Here to throw a little glitter on the track, it's a 12,000-pound unicorn, Kylie Kent, Team Sparkle Smash.
Give it up for Kylie Kent, Sparkle Smash. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com. If you have not joined in the scoring, Monster Jam fans, please join us. All you do is scan the QR code in a new web browser. It takes you to judgeszone.com. You got 10 seconds left to cast those scores.
2 sky wheelie attempts courtesy of Kylie Kent, Team Sparkle Smash. The scores are locked in. Let's see what you guys thought. A 5.148. 5.148. That's going to put her currently in 4th place in this phase of the competition. We call her the Princess of Carnage. Coming up next, Brianna Mahan, Team Ringling Bailey Circuit. Gets the stoppie, goes into that moonwalk, pivots that Monster Jam truck slightly, lands back down, tries to kind of get a combo out of it, and wheelies back up the ramp for attempt number 1. Put your hands together for Brianna Mahan, Ringling Bailey Circuit. An unexpected one right there. Take a look at that super glue to the action replay. First attempt was really controlled. The second one, though, that one, she goes from the sky wheelie, bounces it into the stoppie. From that momentum, she was able to gain control of that. Little Bailey Circuit herself seems a little happy about that one. She was joining in on the fun. Let's see what you guys thought at judgeszone.com. Right now, that score to beat is an 8.631. So our first competitor out the gate, Chucky Pauken in Classroom Crusher. He has been holding on to that top spot. Again, he showcased amazing control. This one had a little bit of unexpected moments in there. Let's see how they compare. Scores are locked. The score for Ringling Bailey Circuit is 8.549. Good enough for second place. 8.549 for Team Ringling Bailey Circuit. Celebrating 25 years of that crazy bull. Coming up next, it's Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco. Looks like he's trying to pivot that Monster Jam truck. Bounces it back up, and that'll conclude the run. Give it up for Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco. And then head on over to judgeszone.com. Both of those attempts involved combinations. That super glue glued to the action replay right there showcases going on those back BKT tires, pushing that Monster Jam truck forward ever so slightly. He kind of rocks it on the back of the Monster Jam truck. You kind of see a slight pivot of the Monster Jam truck. Woo! Yeah, Fern. All right, take a deep breath off of that one. Score to beat, Classroom Crusher 8.631. Again, that's Chucky Pauken. Let's see what you guys thought. The scores are locked in. The score for El Toro Loco is 8.830. 8.830, new leader, new score to beat. He got a little crazy down there on the track, and it paid off. He now jumps to the top of the leaderboard here in the Two-Wheel Skills Challenge.
Da-na, 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 da-na. It's time for Megalodon!
A popper for attempt number 1 off of the double log stack. She does have 1 attempt remaining here in this phase of the competition.
Monster Jam fans, put those fins up and make some noise for Michaela Telechka Megalodon. Yeah, there you go, Scott. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com.
That's right. Let us know what you guys thought of those 2 popper attempts. Nice momentum, good control, gets the balancing point on those front BKT tires. You see it up there on that original Super Glue to the action replay. There she is, Monster Jam fans. Show a little love. Scores are locked in. Let's take it up to the board. 7.397, 7.397 for Megalodon. Last but not least, it's that black and green wrecking machine, your 4-time undefeated Arena Series champion, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. That Monster Jam truck is shut off purposely because he wants to hear you guys as he's positioned on the back BKT tires with that wheelie. Truck is back on. Slaps the wheelie, gets back on those front BKT tires. Nose wheelie action right there. Pushes it forward. Looks like he's kicking it back one more time. Tries to balance on that front right BKT tire, and all of that was 1 attempt. On the nose, into the moonwalk, steering wheel out the window! He is balancing a 12,000-pound Monster Jam truck right now with no steering wheel, looking directly at the dirt as he slides back down the opposite end of that ramp. Continues this with the bounce back, and that'll do it.
Put those hands together for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Turn your screams into scores. Turn those screams into scores. You got to go to judgeszone.com, of course. Oh, whoa, he's on the run. Oh, there it is. He's looking for a steering wheel. Nice work, Weston.
It had a little extra flair with the creativity, throwing the steering wheel out the window. 2 nice combination moves from Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Now, the score to beat, remember guys, is El Toro Loco with an 8.830. It comes down to this. The score for Gravedigger is 9.154. Winner of the two-wheel skills challenge, our final competitor, the black and green wrecking machine, does it again. Weston Anderson in Gravedigger, his 7th two-wheel skills challenge win on the 2026 season, bringing it home with the combination moves, with the no steering wheel. Weston Anderson secures the win for Team Gravedigger. Another 8 points added to the total score, joined now by Noah Bakken, who's getting ready to rock and roll, because coming up next is going to be the best upright trick competition and the best trick competition.
On top of the pod, once again, we have Team Gravedigger, Noah Bakken, joining Weston Anderson. Weston, 3 for 3 when it comes to skills competitions here in New York. How are you getting this done?
Man, you know, that time right there, that was the two-wheel I've been looking for all weekend, man. We haven't been able to get a combination, and we just came out here and did 3 of them back-to-back. The New York fans, they have been loving it all weekend, man. I can't thank you guys enough for supporting us and Team Gravedigger. Thank you.
And they love you here, Weston. Make some noise for Team Gravedigger!
Come on, Long Island, let me hear ya!
Let's get it going, New York!
Little Anna, who absolutely loves Sparkle Smash. She was head to toe decked out in sparkle. So I love hanging up here, you know, at the desk, getting to know our amazing Monster Jam fans. You can see I actually have an extra seat here because in just a little bit, I have a special guest joining me as we go into the second half of Monster Jam. And Long Island, it is officially time to welcome you back to Monster Jam Freestyle Mania. As promised, our superstars, our riders are down there on the track, and this is going to be their opportunity to add additional points to their team's total. All right, we got 8 of the most talented riders in the world, not only here in the States, but in the world. And they are going to compete in not 1, but 2 FMX competitions. So we're going to kick things off with the best upright trick competition, and then transition into the best trick competition. And just like we've been doing with our Monster Jam superstars, this is going to be your opportunity to score once again, utilizing judgeszone.com. So let's meet them. Coming down the ramp, we got TJ Tiffany, Team JCB Ticketron. Greg Duffy, Ringling Bailey Circuit. Drew Slough, Team Classroom Crusher. The black and green wrecking machine, Noah Bakken, Team Gravedigger. Let's get those zombie arms moving for Chandler Hyder. Here to Sparkle Smash the competition, it's Cam Sepulveda, Team Sparkle Smash. Mr. Consistent, AJ Roseborough, Team El Toro Loco. And your veteran competitor, Scott Murray, Team Megalodon. These riders will have 1 more practice jump in preparation for the 2 competitions that I was talking about earlier. Everything can change right now because the points are what matter here at Monster Jam Freestyle Mania, and teamwork makes the dream work. So we've seen our talented drivers. Now it is time to put the pressure on our talented riders, as I said, to add additional points to their team's overall score.
Here we go, Long Island. It is now time for the FMX portion of Freestyle Mania. All 8 of our riders are going to be competing in the best upright trick competition. What that means is they have a plethora of tricks to choose from, but it has to be upright. No backflipping during this round. We need your help, New York. Get on judgeszone.com at the end of each jump. You're going to have 20 seconds to let them know what you think, but it's time to get loud. We're in my home state of New York. I know you can get loud. New York, let me hear you.
That's what we're talking about, David. Kicking things off, it's time to get a little crazy with AJ Roseboro, Team El Toro Loco. You might have heard me say it before, but I like to call him Mr. Consistent here at Monster Jam Freestyle Mania. For every phase of the competition, he generally finishes within the top 3 or top 4, throws down, and is going to be setting the bar for his fellow competitors here at Monster Jam Freestyle Mania for the best upright trick competition.
Put those hands together and make some noise for AJ Roseboro, El Toro Loco. It's time to score at judgeszone.com. Let us know what you thought of your first FMX competitor here today.
All right, it comes down to this, judgeszone.com. A huge whip up there on that super glue, glued to the action replay, making it look effortless. Body and bike move as one. Let's see what you guys thought. A 7.195, so that's going to be the score to beat in the best upright trick competition. Coming up next, it's Scott Murray, Megalodon. Scott Murray, Team Megalodon, has been showing up and showing out. He made his debut with us here at Monster Jam actually back in 2003, and I say it all the time. He proves every single weekend that age is just a number. He is our veteran rider, our veteran competitor here, and this is actually his first full series back in 20 years, and he is showing these young guns he's still got it.
Make some noise for Scott Murray, Megalodon. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com. You can see Michaela Toluchka is excited. That's her teammate, of course. But she doesn't get to score here. You fans do. So go ahead and lock it in. You got 5 seconds.
With the KOD, take a look at that slow-mo up there on the original super glue glued to the action replay. He looks like he's doing a full handstand in the air. You actually notice the bike drop, and it almost looks like he's making a straight line from his head to his toes with the bike. Really cool stuff. Let's see what you guys thought. The scores are locked in. 8.760. We got a new leader and a new score to beat. Here to Sparkle Smash the competition, hailing from Daytona, Florida, it's Cam Sepulveda, Team Sparkle Smash. Piloting the Yamaha YZ250 two-stroke bike. He's the only competitor rocking and rolling on that bike this season. It's certainly been serving him well. Let's see if it does the trick here in the best upright trick competition.
Make some noise for Cam Sepulveda, Sparkle Smash. You know what to do. It's time to score only at judgeszone.com.
With the rock solid, let's break this one down. Hands on the seat. Let's go of the handlebars right there. Almost like Superman. Impressive stuff, courtesy of Cam Sepulveda. Let's see what you guys thought at judgeszone.com. Score to beat is Megalodon, 8.760. The score for Sparkle Smash is 8.909. We got a new leader and a new score to beat. Coming up next, representing Representing the black and green wrecking machine, Noah Bakken, Team Gravedigger. Noah Bakken looking to secure his second best upright trick win of the weekend.
Monster Jam fans, go ahead and put those hands together for Noah Bakken, Gravedigger. We actually got Weston Anderson here in the stands. What'd you think about that one?
Man, that was awesome. I don't know if y'all could tell. That was the only combination that anybody has thrown out here today. And Noah, that was great, dude. I loved it. Keep it up, man.
Well, it's time to find out how much the fans loved it as well. We're going to take a look at those scores here right now. Noah Bakken on top of the pod, waiting to find out.
All right, let's find out right now. Sparkle Smash is the score to beat 8.909. The score for Gravedigger is 9.380. We got a new leader and a new score to beat. Coming up next, hailing from sunny California, it's Chandler Hyder, Team Zombie. Made his Monster Jam debut in 2022. This season, he's piloting the Kawasaki 450. He's been riding professionally, though, since 2018, a self-proclaimed adrenaline junkie. Looks like he's getting that bike tuned up and ready to go as he comes down the ramp. Monster Jam fans, scoring is open, but we are going to take a moment right now to make sure Chandler Hyder, Team Zombie, is good. He is on his feet, Monster Jam fans. Give him a huge round of applause. TJ Tiffany of Team JCB Digatron coming down right now. He's going to assess not only to make sure Chandler Hyder is okay, but he is going to go ahead. You're going to actually watch him right now take a look at that FMX safety bag to make sure that the bag is okay so that we can continue on with the competition. A 7.544, so that's going to put Team Zombies Chandler Hyder in 4th place. You can see Cam Sepulveda now of Team Sparkle Smash. He's actually going to make sure, oh, no. He's going back to his bike. All right, so we're good on Cam Sepulveda making his way back onto that bike. TJ Tiffany, again, just kind of assessing the situation. David, I know you're behind the scenes right now. I want to pull you into this conversation. I know all of our FMX riders, there's just a beautiful camaraderie there, and safety is at the utmost priority here at Monster Jam, David.
Oh, that's exactly right, Christina. Safety is a priority, which is exactly why they had to double check that safety bag so we could continue with the competition, but it seems as if everything is okay with that safety bag, and we're going to check up on Chandler in the back, but he seems to be in good shape.
All right, getting word right now from our Monster Jam officials that we are good to continue on with the competition. Coming up next, it's Greg Duffy, Ringling Bailey Circuit. Greg Duffy, Ringling Bailey Circuit right now, ready to throw down on that Kawasaki 450.
Greg Duffy, are you kidding? Team Ringling Bailey Circuit. The fans are loving it. Let's see what you think. Judgeszone.com, 20 seconds.
Incredible stuff from Greg Duffy, Ringling Bailey Circuit. The one-handed Indy right there. A hand on the handlebar, a hand on the seat. You can see a better angle here on that super glue glued to the action replay. The flexibility, the agility. You see the arch of the back, the nice positioning of the back leg. And then again, he swings his arm back to try to actually touch his foot. Really incredible stuff. Let's see what you guys thought. Remember, score to beat right now is Gravedigger, a 9.380. The score for Ringling Bailey Circuit is 8.300, 8.300. That will be the score to put him currently in 4th place, in the best upright trick competition. Coming up next, can you dig it? It's TJ Tiffany, Team JCB Digatron. Orlando, Florida is where he hails from this season. He's on the Kawasaki KX450. He made his Monster Jam debut back in 2011, so one of our well-respected veteran riders here. The girls are very confused behind the scenes right now. Scoring is open for TJ Tiffany and JCB Digatron. Super glued to the action. Replay up there with that nice rock solid. So we saw something similar executed by Cam Sepulveda, Team Sparkle Smash. We are now seeing TJ Tiffany's take on the rock solid. So remember, you guys got to compare now what you guys thought of that one. Score to beat currently is Gravedigger with that 9.380. The score for JCB Digatron is close but not enough, 8.949. Second place is going to do it currently for JCB Digatron. Ding, ding, ding! It's time for recess. It's Drew Slough, Team Classroom Crusher. From Eagle, Colorado, he made his professional debut in 2023, his Monster Jam debut with us in 2025. He actually premiered here at Monster Jam Freestyle Mania in its introductory series this summer, 2025.
Make some noise for Drew Slough, Classroom Crusher. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com. You know, you gotta love Chucky Balkin in the back. Always with the theatrics, the antics. Gotta love it.
The double seat grab there. So he pushes his body towards the back of that bike, grabs onto the seat, hooks his hands underneath, and then you kind of see his legs swing back in an upward motion. Let's see, did that do it? Scores are locked in. The score for Classroom Crusher is 8.397. That means the winner of the Best Upright Trick Competition goes to the black and green wrecking machine, Noah Bakken, Team Gravedigger.
We actually got his teammate Weston Anderson, driver of Gravedigger, here in the stands. Tell us how you're feeling about that one. I know you don't get to usually feel what it feels like to be in the stands when Team Gravedigger takes the win.
Man, it was awesome. I'm always in the back, and then I finally got to hear the woo and the wows of the crowd, and I know that I loved it, they loved it, everybody loved it. Noah, you're rocking out there, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. I'm proud to have you on my team, buddy. We love you.
Well, we're going to get back into the next portion of the Best FMX Trick Competition. So, David, go ahead and take a look at that leaderboard for us.
Let's check it out and let's see exactly where this leaves all the teams. Gravedigger in first with 22 points. JCB Digatron 17. Classroom Crusher with 14. We got a two-way tie for fourth. Ringling Bailey Circuit and Zombie with 13. Megalodon with 11. And El Toro Loco Sparkle Smash with 9, rounding us out. Now, New York, do you want some more FMX? I said, do you want some more FMX New York? Well, we're gonna give it to you, baby. We have the FMX Best Trick Competition coming up right now. All 8 of our riders are willing to put it all on the line. Backflips, front flips, whatever they want to do. Judgeszone.com, 20 seconds. One more time, let's get loud for the boys. Are you ready for the Best Trick Competition?
All right, coming up first is my man, Noah Bakken, Team Gravedigger, baby! Long Island, make some noise!
Carrying the momentum from the Best Upright Trick win, Noah Bakken makes his way back down onto the track. Getting set, he's the first one out the gate now for the Best Trick Competition. Remember, the training wheels are off. Our competitors can do any trick they want to do.
A backflip compliment of Noah Bakken, Gravedigger. You know what it is. Scoring is open right now at judgeszone.com.
Super glue, glued to the action replay. Nice textbook backflip. Great form during that rotation. So remember, he's setting the bar for everybody else here at Monster Jam in the best trick competition, excuse me. Let's see what you guys thought. Scores are locked in. .035, awesome way to kick off the best trick competition. But we got a lot more action coming your way. Here to add some glitter to the track, it's Cam Sepulveda, Team Sparkle Smash. Come on, Monster Jam fans, he wants you to make some noise. We got some glitter in the house. Let's see what you guys thought of Cam Sepulveda as he gets ready to compete coming down that ramp. Put your hands together for Cam Sepulveda, Team Sparkle Smash. And then head on over to judgeszone.com. Let's assess this one on that super glue, glued to the action replay. Looked like he was going for the super flip, but also there was a little bit of running man action in there. You kind of see those movements from his feet and the bend of his knee there. He might have been trying something a little different. Let's see what you guys thought. Scores are locked in. Let's take it up to the video board. 8.757. That's going to put him currently in second place in the best trick competition. Coming up next, let's get those shark fins in the air for Scott Murray, Team Megalodon. Hailing from Michigan, this veteran competitor has been unstoppable in this phase of the competition. He looks laser focused right now, adjusting that bike, adjusting the helmet, making sure we are good to go. This season, he's piloting the Yamaha YZ450F bike. So all these bikes are a little bit different in how they are tuned and how our riders prefer them. Something that is important, though, is the self-center on that bike to keep those handlebars nice and secure as they are executing these very, very difficult tricks here at Monster Jam Freestyle Mania.
Keep it going for Scott Murray, Megalodon. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com. Christina, this trick never gets old. It doesn't matter how many times he does it, how much more he perfects it, I still gasp.
Taylor, so do I. The signature KOD flip, arguably one of the more difficult things to pull off here at Monster Jam Freestyle Mania, and somehow he nails it every time. Let's see what you guys thought. Score to beat Gravedigger, 9.035. The score for Megalodon is 9.390. New leader, new score to beat. Coming up next, he's the coolest kid in school. It's Drew Slough, Team Classroom Crusher. Our youngest competitor here at Monster Jam Freestyle Mania. I mentioned this earlier, but he made his debut with us last summer, 2025, when Freestyle Mania came about. And now he's been rocking and rolling in partnership with Chucky Pawkin, the youngest team here on this series.
Give it up for Drew Slough, Classroom Crusher. Wow. Look at the strength of that young student right there, Chucky Pawkin in the back. Scoring is open, everybody. You know what to do.
Super glue to the action replay, a release of the legs as he was doing that rotation. Let's see how that translates into scores at judgeszone.com. 7.986, so that's going to put him currently in 4th place in the best trick competition. Coming up next, it's TJ Tiffany, Team JCB Dickatron. I mentioned this earlier, but TJ Tiffany is one of our longest tenured veterans here at Monster Jam. He made his debut with us back in 2011, and his career has taken him both nationally and internationally. He has competed in places like South Africa, Australia, the UK, so much more. And on top of all of this, he's actually a stuntman, so really cool dude. If you've ever seen any of the Marvel movies, he's in them, all right, Monster Jam fans? So not only is he an amazing rider, a talented rider, and well-respected veteran, but when he's not soaring through the air here at Monster Jam Freestyle Mania, you can find him actually on a production set.
Put those hands together for TJ Tiffany, JCB Dickatron. Yeah, let's go, baby. Yeah, that's right. Score now. JudgeshZone.com. I'm Tony Oates.
Super glue to the action replay, the knack flip. Does the rotation, extends one of his legs across his body. You see a little swivel of the hips there before bringing them back to center as he finishes that rotation. Scores are locked in, let's see. 8.023, 8.023 for TJ Tiffany. Coming up next, it's AJ Roseboro, Team El Toro Loco. AJ Roseboro made his professional debut in 2021, his Monster Jam debut just last year in 2025. His dad actually got him a Honda Z50 when he was only 4 years old. And now look at him now. He is living a childhood dream out there on the track, showcasing all of you kiddos out there. If you can dream it, you can do it, especially here at Monster Jam Freestyle Mania. He's getting that bike centered. You can see him making the adjustments as he's getting his way onto the concrete, making his way around the track into the takeoff ramp.
Give it up for AJ Roseboro, El Toro Loco. Yeah. You got a score now at JudgeshZone.com.
Look, Ma, no hands. According to AJ Roseboro on that super glue to the action replay, during that backflip, releasing both of those arms from the handlebars, fully extending those arms out down to the tippy fingertips. Let's see, scores are locked in. 7.907, 7.907, 6th place currently for Team El Toro Loco. Last but not least, representing Team Ringling Bailey Circuit, it's Greg Duffy. Greg Duffy, not only a talented rider, but a girl dad, the perfect representation of Ringling Bailey Circuit, riding professionally since 2018.
Put those hands or feet together for Greg Duffy, Ringling Bailey Circuit. And now it's time to score. About 5 seconds left. What'd you think?
The heel clicker backflip. Take a look right there. He clicks his heels together as he finishes that rotation. Nice smooth landing. Scores are locked in. Let's take it up to the video board. 8.633, 4th place for Greg Duffy, Team Ringling Bailey Circuit. That means the hot streak continues, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the best trick competition for the 15th time this season. He's undefeated, Scott Murray, Megalodon.
Well, New York, one thing about Monster Jam Freestyle Mania FMX boys is that they always want more. So what about you, New York? Do you guys want more? Oh, no, no, no. Come on. This is Long Island. I said, do you want more? All right. Well, take those cameras out, get your phones ready, because you're getting ready to witness something that you can only see right here at Monster Jam Freestyle Mania. All 8 of these riders are gonna soar through the air, back to back to back, giving you trick after trick, all for you. But they can't do it without you. They need you to cheer them on, so let them hear you. In 3, 2, 1. These riders were hand-selected from across the country. They've performed and competed across the globe, but they're right here at UBS Arena for all of you, and they're gonna jump one more time. So if you want more crazy, you want more tricks and more Freestyle Mania, then I need you to get loud! Make some noise one more time for the superstars of Freestyle Mania FMX.
And a congratulations to 2 of our winners. We got Noah Bakken, Team Gravedigger, the best upright trick winner, and Scott Murray, your undefeated best trick winner here at Monster Jam Freestyle Mania. Representing Team Megalodon, unstoppable. Taylor said it, David said it, I said it, but I'm gonna say it again. Some of the most talented competitors ever. And a huge shout out to Chandler Hyder in Zombie. He is up, he is riding, and he is good, Long Island.
And here we are on top of the pod yet again with the winners for the FMX portion of Freestyle Mania. Noah Bakken, Team Gravedigger, Scott Murray, Team Megalodon. Noah, let's start with you, my friend. You are locked into this competition. When it comes to the upright trick, you've unlocked something here that is proving honest to this crowd.
Man, honestly, that was by far the best I've ever done that trick, and I'm so glad I could do it for all you Monster Jam fans. Long Island, you guys are amazing. Can we hear you one more time?
That's for you, Noah Bakken. All the love and support from New York. And then again, this crowd was loving them some Scott Murray here tonight. 15 straight wins. Scott, at some point, we got to stop talking about a streak and talking about making history here at Freestyle Mania.
Man, what a blessing, man. I just, these guys are some of the best riders in the world, and, you know, we're all friends before competitors, but it just feels good being on top of the box. And, you know, at my age, I'll take everyone I can get.
Of course, and look, you're not alone in this, Scott. We also have Michaela Teleshka strapping up and getting ready for freestyle. If you could give her some words of encouragement. I know she's listening. What do you got to say?
Oh, she knows what to do. Put that hammer down, get it done.
That's exactly right, and get it done they will. But you two are reigning supreme here in Long Island. Make some noise. Noah Bakken, Gravedigger, Scott Murray, Megalodon.
We have reached the pinnacle of the event. It's time for Monster Jam Freestyle.
Let's get loud, Long Island, for Sparkle Smash, Kylie Kent. There you see Cam Sepulveda writing it out. Sparkle Smash, 20 seconds, judge's own.
Remember, I talked about the criteria earlier, 75 seconds to throw it down on that track, and she did just that, utilizing the full track as well as the 75-second clock with a little bit of extra flair from the unicorn with the glitter right at the first jump. Scores are locked in. Let's see what you guys thought. 6.686, 6.686. That's going to be the score to beat in the freestyle competition. Coming up next from Kewaunee, Wisconsin, it's Brandon Toluchka, Team Zombie.
Put those zombie arms up and get loud. It's zombie time. Brandon Toluchka, zombie. You got a score now at judgeszone.com. What'd you think, New York?
That super glued to the action replay tells the story. Full throttle freestyle is what I like to call that. It had action, it had big air, it had technical moves, most notably around the 48-second mark. He goes into that nice stoppy into the combo. Let us know what you guys thought. Score to beat is a 6.686. Sparkle Smash. The score for Zombie is 8.665. We got a new leader and a new score to beat. Let's put those fins in the air. Coming up next, it's Michaela Toluchka, Team Megalodon.
Monster Jam! Aquí go tu tiburón! There it is, the great shark, Michaela Telechka, Megalodon. JudgesZone.com, 20 seconds.
Take a look at that super glued to the action replay. Nice display for courtesy of Michaela Telechka in Megalodon. Let's see how this translates into scores from JudgesZone.com. Scores are locked in. Let's see what you guys thought. An 8.140, solid score, one of her higher ones of the 2026 season. That's going to put her currently in second place. Before we continue on in the freestyle competition, we're joined by some cuties at the desk. Right now, we got little Danny in the house. Who do you have, Taylor, on your side?
Aubrey, and I got Micah. Oh, and we got a Monster Jam truck on the...
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's what our trucks do. Guys, can you wave? Can you wave? Awesome. And I think Danny is celebrating a birthday. So happy birthday, Danny. Anybody else celebrating a birthday at Monster Jam? Oh, we got lots of birthdays in the house. All right, let's have some fun. We're going to play our St. Jude Children's Research Hospital helmet shuffle. Let's go up to the video board.
All right, everybody. We got 3 helmets, but only 1 trophy. So we need you to keep your eye on the helmet holding that trophy. Here we go.
All right, and Long Island, you're going to help them, okay? Ooh, I'm a little dizzy.
Done. Keep watching it. Keep watching.
We're not done. We're not done. Oh, Taylor. Oh, I heard the oohs from the audience.
It's getting a little tough here. My astigmatism. Okay.
Okay. Is it number 1, number 2, or number 3? What are you yelling out? What is it? 3. 3? Do you agree?
Yeah, she's saying 3.
All
They're
right,
all saying
let's
3.
reveal the answer. Ooh, not under number 1. It's not under number 2. It's under number 3. High five. Awesome job. So guess what? In honor of your birthday, in honor of you getting that right, you're going home with your very own Megalodon plushie. We got flags for all of our Monster Jam fans ready to celebrate with you guys here at Monster Jam Freestyle Mania. Give it up for them. They're going home winners here at Monster Jam. Continuing on with Monster Jam Freestyle, it's Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco. Calling a little interference down there on the track. I've just been informed that we got to pause for 1 moment to make sure Michaela Telechka is able to get off of that track safely before we continue on with the Crazy Bull. And she's good to go. So one more time, put your hands together for Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco. 20 seconds remain on the clock. He's lining up those BKT tires with the Morgan & Morgan backflip ramp. 13 seconds, 12. Gets the save! Puts it on the nose, back on all 4 BKT tires, lands the Morgan & Morgan backflip.
Ay, 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 ay. El Toro Loco, Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco. JudgesZone.com, 20 seconds, New York.
That super glue glued to the action replay tells the story of Fernando Martinez getting real crazy down there on the track. Have a funny feeling we're in for some solid scores, landing that Morgan & Morgan backflip. Taking it down to the wire, finishes the rotation, lands on the front BKT tires at the very last second. Scores are locked in. Let's just take it up to the board. 9.529. 9.529. Fernando Martinez, that crazy bull, celebrating 25 years here at Monster Jam. Take a look at that super glue glued to the action replay. He was able to save the landing. It looked like he might have actually gotten a little stuck on the backflip ramp, but was able to hit it, put it on the front BKT tires before landing back on all 4. Long Island, those bells mean one thing. Are you ready for Gravedigger? Monster Jam fans, make some noise for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. To the moon, he says. Let's see what those scores are going to be, Monster Jam fans. You can see Weston, let him hear you. He's got that helmet off. It's time to score at JudgesZone.com. I heard a lot of oohs and ahs, but it all comes down to this. The scores are locked. Let's take it up. Here we go. An 8.895, currently good enough for second place for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Ding, ding, ding. Class is back in session. We got Chucky Palkin, Classroom Crusher.
Let's make some noise, New York, for Classroom Crusher, Chucky Palkin. JudgesZone.com, 20 seconds. Let's see what you think.
All right, let's see what you guys thought of Chucky Palkin. Super glued to the action. Replay up there, that nice wheelie. He is, again, he's the rookie. He's not driving like a rookie by any means. Let's see what you guys thought. Scores are locked in for Chucky Palkin, Classroom Crusher. And 8.212, that's gonna put him in 4th place right now in the freestyle competition. I'm at the desk and I'm joined by Lucas. And Lucas, I know this is your first time here at Monster Jam. I hope you're having a great time. And since this is your first time, I want you to help me announce something extra special, okay? Because we have our St. Jude Ambassador of the Day, okay? It's a very special team who raised the most money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Can you tell everybody that team name?
Megalodon.
It's Team Megalodon! Take a look, 33% of the donation. So Team Megalodon, Scott Murray and Michaela Telechker, our official ambassadors of the day. 100% of all those proceeds goes back to combat pediatric cancer. And fun fact, I talked about wanting to go over $12,000. We did it. So thank you guys so much. We are now officially on our way to $13,000, and I have a feeling we're gonna be able to do it.
All right, Monster Jam fans, I hope you are ready. You got those phones out at JudgesZone.com because it's time for our next driver, Brianna Mahan in
Ringling Daily Circuit!
For Brianna Mahan, Team Ringling Bailey Circuit. You guys know what to do. Head on over to JudgesZone.com. You got little Ringling Bailey Circuit herself down there. She was having some fun. She is moving. She's having a great time. Greg Duffy pumped after that one. And we got the hair flip courtesy of Brianna Mahan. She's out of that Monster Jam truck right now. Feeling good about that one. Scores are locked in. Let's take it up to the video board. 8.655, 8.655, 4th place in the freestyle competition with one competitor remaining. Making his way onto the track, a veteran in this sport and a U.S. Army veteran, Tony Oaks, Team JCB Dickatron.
JCB Digatron. Let them hear you. Feeling good about that run. Get those scores in, New York.
All right, it all comes down to this, our final competitor in Monster Jam Freestyle. Let us know what you got of Tony Oaks, JCB Digatron. Scores are locked in. The score for JCB Digatron is 8.196. 8.196 for Tony Oaks, JCB Digatron. That means the winner of Monster Jam Freestyle, the Crazy Bull, Fernando Martinez, part of Team El Toro Loco. We have added up the scores. Long Island, your BKT overall event champion is Team Gravedigger. Some of the highest scores and placements we've seen, 36 points on the board for Team Gravedigger. Weston Anderson, Noah Bakken, representing the black and green wrecking machine. This marks 7 BKT overall event championship wins for the drivers that are bad to the bone. I know we're gonna have an opportunity to celebrate this win with both Weston and Noah in just a few moments. Keep it going for Team Gravedigger and get loud for all of the amazing superstars here at Monster Jam Freestyle Mania. Team Classroom Crusher, Team Ringling Bailey Circuit, Team Megalodon, Team Zombie, Team JCB Digatron, Team Sparkle Smash, and Team El Toro Loco. Our riders are making their way onto the track. 8 amazing riders. Then following up, we will see 2 trophies make their way to the track to celebrate with our winners on the top of the pod. For the second time this weekend, they won last night. They took that momentum into the first event this afternoon. We got one more though tonight, Monster Jam fans. So if you had a lot of fun, come on back. And fun fact, we actually have a Monday event. So join us tomorrow as well.
On top of the pod yet again, these are the Kings of New York so far, back-to-back BKT overall event champions, BKT overall event champions. I'm gonna say it one more time, let it sink in. Team Gravedigger, Noah Bakken, Weston Anderson. Noah, when we started Freestyle Mania, did you ever think you would be here on this position?
I never thought I'd get up on top of the pod, but man, I tell you what, that trick is scary, and I'm so glad I could pull it off for all you Monster Jam fans. I know me and Weston were feeling good today. He killed it in the truck, so I had to make sure I killed it on the bike. Long Island, you guys are amazing. I love all you. Thank you so much for coming out.
This crowd is loving themselves some Gravedigger, Weston Anderson. This must mean a lot to you, man. The teamwork that you guys have created is leading up to this moment here on the pod.
Absolutely, man. It is a huge testament to me and my team, Team Gravedigger. Not only me and Noah, Chandler, Billy, everybody in the back, man. We are the only truck that hasn't broken in a single competition this weekend, and that is because of those guys in the back, man. I cannot thank them enough. Hats off to them. They get this truck back out so we can rip it up for you fans. And Long Island, you guys have been good to us all weekend long. We love you guys. Thank you. One more, baby. Gravedigger up on top.
That's exactly right. Keep it going. Now, we are going to talk to our freestyle winner as well. We got Fernando Martinez here, throwing it down, getting some love from everyone. Fernando, you find yourself taking another freestyle win. AJ Roseborough joining you here. It was incredible what you threw down, that Morgan & Morgan backflip. It was something, man.
Yeah, man, I realized when you drive with anger, a lot of cool things happen, and we jumped pretty big. We did a backflip that almost landed us flat on our face, but man, I tell you what, Long Island, it is so good to finally have a chance to talk to all of you guys. Thank you so much for coming out to Monster Jam and living my childhood dream with me. It's been a blast. We'll see you again tonight.
Keep it going, Long Island. Team El Toro Loco.
Congratulations one more time, your freestyle winner, Fernando Martinez, representing Team El Toro Loco alongside AJ Roseborough, and of course your BKT overall event champions for the second time this weekend, Team Gravedigger, Weston Anderson and Noah Bakken. I have had so much fun up here at the desk getting to know some of you amazing Monster Jam fans, but I know, Taylor, you've had the opportunity to be in the stands. You're still rocking and rolling.
You know it, Christina. I couldn't let this moment pass. You know, we don't have the opportunity to let everyone end up on camera, but we have this one, so we took it. You can see there's still hype over here in section 108. And I think we all had a great time today. Did you have a great time, guys?
I love it. Listen, guys, I hope each and every one of you truly had as much fun as we did. On behalf of David Mila, Taylor Olivia, I'm Christina Moore, and from all of us here at Feld Entertainment, Long Island, that was Monster Jam Freestyle Mania.